So it has came to my mind that I have not revealed Modular Iron Man. Now I'm pretty sure I know why. I think this guy was released when I was gone for I don't know how many months, so that probably explains why. Because I stopped reviewing action figures, and I got like a shit ton during that couple months break. So yeah, so I doubt this is going to get any reviews. I mean, come on, who's looking up Modular Iron Man now? But anyways, so yeah, this figure is amazing. I will admit it, but I did have some issues with it, which kind of makes me sad. Like the head, it was kind of hard to like make him look up half the time. Like, well, with this Iron Man right here, sorry, I have a bunch of action figures right here. Like, okay, so with this Iron Man, he looks up very easily, and then looks down very easily. But with this one, when I first got it, there was problems with his neck, and then his elbows wouldn't, his shoulders wouldn't go up as easy, and there's kind of many more. And the bicep swivel was like, I just had some issues with it, but I kind of fixed the head a little bit. It's kind of a little bit easier to make him look up. And yeah, that's pretty much all that really happened. I'm gonna just go into accessories right now because I mean he doesn't come with much. He comes with blasting hands, which is it's not gonna focus. It's okay, just one. It has sculpt and looks really nice. I do like it. And it also has a hinge, while another Iron Man. Let's get the AI Iron Man hand real quick. And this one doesn't have a hinge, it's just stuck like that. Same scope work, same hole. But instead of like, but you can't like, I don't know how to explain it. Like you can't move it and you can't make it go up or down. While this one does have the hinge, so that's really nice. I do like that. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like Iron Man. I really like his suits. That's pretty much it. I don't like Tony. I should have just said that because Iron Man. I don't know how else to explain it. That's my best excuse. But anyways, and then he comes with these blast effects, which is I. In case you don't know, dark blue is like my favorite color, or second favorite at least, and I really like this one. The AI Iron Man also came with some, and this is light blue. Yes, I use this for the AI, but I also use this for the modular one. I put it like in his feet since he has peg holes at the bottom. I just put these in here for like blasting off, and then these for for him to shoot them out, or basically whatever Iron Man does. But anyways, articulation, since not much names come with modular iron, so he has I don't know what they call it, hinge, I guess, or like just ball joint, not dumbbell joint. But then again, the neck also moves, which I was confused by that. I don't know. I don't really remember much from Unparalleled Universe's review. But anyways, he looks up that much. I'm pretty sure he looks up a bit more, just a tiny bit with like the neck since it moves up. And he can't really look down, but with that neck, yeah, he looks down that much. So that's good. Again with the shoulders, I mean they're okay now after like having him for months, but yeah, that's a bit of a problem. So you might want, whenever you do not rotate his arms when you have him close to the body, because then this is gonna happen, and that fucking sucks so much. But that's my fault. So yeah. And then he has a bicep swivel, which is squeaky and it's annoying. And then double elbows, which are pinless, which looks really nice. I mean, also look at the color on this. I should have went into like all the color, like the red. I love this red. I really do. In person, it's more darkened than this. Obviously, light is going to put, but then again, if I put it down here, you can kind of see. Now, this is comic book. I mean, they're both comic book type figures, but still, like, this is more 80s, 90s. I don't know. Maybe, like, even later. Also, I noticed this Iron Man's, like, kind of taller, unless I'm not. Yeah, this one's taller. I'm not trying to get into comparisons right now, but, like, you know. Oh, yeah, now I know. Like, this has more lighter than this one. This one's more darker and stuff. It's kind of like the 80, wait, was it 80 years anniversary Iron Man? I don't know. And of course, it has balloon to make it stand now. I mean, it's AI, so. Anyways, he has an ab crunch, which I kind of wish he had a diaphragm cut because I don't know. I feel like that would have been way better. I mean, here's the bootleg Mayfix Deadpool. He has that. I mean, then again, this is a bootleg of the Mayfix one, so I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And then a waist swivel. He kicks that far and kind of back. Thigh swivel. Double jointed pinless knees. I swear. Now, Mayfix kind of made me want pinless joints on every action figure. Thank God Hasbro has finally done that. I mean, it's kind of sad, you know, like they barely started doing that. I mean, come on, even Toy Biz did it. Come on. So, and then he has I mean, yeah, Toy Biz didn't do it all the time, but like when they had it earlier than Hasbro. Anyways, he has a boot sole, which is, I don't know, it's kind of weird since he's in armor, so yeah. And then just that far down, that far up, and ankle pivot. So yeah, this is a really nice action figure. This is actually one of my favorites. I don't know what place it would be in though. So, but anyways, let's get going for comparison. Just yeah, he's not Roman. What the fuck is my Futurama? Focus, please. I think my phone's kind of dirty. I don't know. Anyways, we already did the scaling on these two, but still, here's them side by side. This one's just a little bit taller. Just a little bit. I mean, it may look a little bit more, but he's just a little bit taller. And then here's Fortnite Victory Royale Series, what's his name? Ripley? I think that's his name. Yeah, Ripley. Really nice figure. It's very much Ripley. So, yeah. If he'll stand up real quick. And then here's the Retro Wave Hobgoblin, which I reviewed, and understandable, no one's gonna buy this goddamn figure. I mean, just look at it. The purse doesn't even stay where it's supposed to be. The hood keeps trying to come up on his chin half the time. And then for mine, the dice was kind of loose, so that fucking sucks. I do like this figure though, but oh well. They kind of fucked it up later on, as Hasbro does. Here's the Retro Wave Webman. Let me just stand him up real quick. Here he is. So in case you have like the Retro Wave Spider-Man, I think that they should be the same height. I'm not fully sure. Yeah, if you have the Retro Wave Spider-Man, this is how they measure up. If this is actually how they measure up, I like this. I actually do. I like the height difference. And then here's the Retro X-Men series Gambit. And yeah, this is just my favorite Gambit right now. I mean, I can't afford the Mayfix one. But man, I love this one. I like the bright colors and stuff. This is probably the one superhero I really do like the bright colors. I mean, there's this Iron Man, but I don't know, it kind of throws me off a bit. I like how classic it is though. But man, this Gambit, it's a really nice figure. I recommend picking it up one day. Even if you're not a fan, you'll probably just look up Gambit. And then here is Namor from the, what was that wave? Okoye? For the Black Panther movie. What was that character's name? Okoye? Or something. Whoops. So yeah, here's this figure. I reviewed this like when I first, or like my fourth video maybe. Yeah, his ab crunch is like kind of loose, but I would fix that up if I wanted to. But yeah, this is a good figure. I mean, it does seem outdated though, so yeah, that just goes into a box now. Whoops. Man, why are these not staying? I mean, I know my bed's uneven, but still, I just don't understand. And then here's the bootleg Mayfix Deadpool, and they're pretty much the same height. I know it doesn't look like that, but I think, yeah, in camera, Iron Man's just a tad taller, just a little bit. So if you want to get some Deadpool action going, if you get this bootleg, which I highly recommend, it's a really good bootleg. I don't have the real deal because I wasn't into action figures back then that much. I mean, I was, but then my parents maybe threw mine away, so it's a part of growing up. Um, Here he is next to movie Doctor Strange. So yeah, he's taller, I think. I'm not fully sure. I think so. Yeah, he's way taller, in my opinion. And then here's um, the Walmart exclusive Spider-Man No Way Home upgraded suit. And I like this height difference. It definitely feels like this is a teenage Spider-Man. Now, as Tom Holland Spider-Man, I kind of like, but at first I really didn't. I absolutely disliked Homecoming a lot. Yeah, but I like this figure. It's cool. I don't mind if he doesn't come with fists. I mean, they're close enough, so it passes for me. For me. But yeah, I overpaid to get this because, Walmart, there's a shit ton of problems at Walmart. And then maybe finally, I don't know. I'm debating on whether to get the figure right next to me. Here's the bootleg Mayfix Venom, which is a really nice figure. I had absolutely no problems with it. His leg was off in the package, but other than that, there's no problems with it whatsoever. The paint is amazing. It'll come off during time, but that's just a regular action figure thing that happens. I think. I hope, because I might have bad luck with action figures, or I just don't display them right. But overall, this figure is just, it has to be number one. I don't care how short he is so fucking good. I highly recommend this figure, and Modular. I think he's, speaking of which, the price, when I got him, Hasbro was doing the $22.99 before they started doing like $25.99, now $27.99, and then $33, and then $55. Yeah, the prices had gone up way more since fucking some Russian shit happened, and Ukraine, and all this other bullshit. It's America, okay? This is just an average thing we have to do every fucking 50 years. And finally, here is the Marvel Select Hulk, which, yep, that's a big boy. Yeah, he is way taller, and I love that. Yep. He kind of looks scary in this, what the hell? But yeah, he's that much taller. Oh, and yeah. Here's the movie Snake Eyes action figure that I have. I was going posing around today, but I never got to posing figures because things have gone down today, which is sad. I was really excited too. I was going to try to take out the figure, but the sun's also big. Wow, Snake Eyes is short. Okay. I also like how he barely shows up in the fucking video, because that means he Hasbro did his job. He's supposed to be lurking in the shadows. At least I think. I don't know. I don't know much about G.I. Joe. I just saw, hey look, Ninja. Or Noir from The Boys. But with sword and helm, he get it. Overall, this figure is amazing. It's probably like top 10. It would have been top 5. But I don't know what my top 5 is. I mean, actually, 1, 2, 3, or actually no, these two are in between. So this is 1 and this is 2. I don't know. These two are really good figures. Also, I did kind of repaint Deadpool's eyes just to make it a little bit better. But you know, there's the main 3 right now. I don't know what else to do or who to put into the top 5. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe this figure is like number 5, maybe, just maybe, or maybe number 6. I like it. I love it. It's a good figure. Also, I know Modular Iron Man is supposed to come with a giant cannon, which when Mayfix is putting up their Iron Man, it comes with a giant cannon. But this is not the right Iron Man to give it to. You have to make the Modular Iron Man and give him the giant cannon. That doesn't make sense. What the fuck? But yeah, also, apparently Mayfix is making a Thor, a comic book Thor. And I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it looks comic accurate, but then I could barely see anything, to be honest. They made him a little bit too white. I don't know how to say it without trying to get canceled or whatever. If you want to cancel me, cancel me. I don't know how you're going to do that. I guess over YouTube, but I don't know. But anyways, that's the end of the video. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope that your day has been going by fine. I hope everything, I just hope life is going great for you. For me, it's going decent. I mean, I have had some rough days and then other things. Other than that, I hope everyone's doing okay and having a great time with their life, or, just living well. I don't know how else to rephrase that, but yeah, I'll see you on the next video. I don't know what to review next, but yeah, bye.